everybody, welcome friends, welcome to the Vitruvian Live. Today is Thursday, September 12th. One more day and then it's weekend. Oh, fine. It has been a crazy day today at work, but I survived again, and tomorrow is another one, and we'll see what the Friday will bring. Today, what will today bring? There is a big store of where Elisa works. So Elisa works in a shoe store, and it's a chain of shoe stores. And this evening, they are opening a big one on the Mer, which is the big shopping street here in Antwerp. So it's an important store for them, of course. It's not a cheap place to have a store. So it's opening today, and they do something for their personnel, I guess, and I have to go as well, I guess. So these things, I don't really like these things, right? It's my introvert nature. I will be there for Elisa, and I will recognize some people that I know that work there, but I don't know any one of them, and so I will be standing there and honestly counting the minutes, hours till I can go home again. It is what it is. We go by train because it's hard to get there by car, so we decided to go by train. It's not that long of a ride, but it's probably easier to do it that way. So that's this evening. So not very special, and it hasn't been a spectacular week, honestly. I had football on Monday, our first match of the new season, which went terribly bad. We lost terribly. There were only 5 of us, so we didn't have any substitutions. So that was, and our physique was still in summer mode, that's for sure. So that was not good. Besides that, home and watching television in the evenings. I did, as you might have seen yesterday, I did film the playthrough of Sierra West. Part 1 is online since yesterday. Part 2 should be online, I think, tomorrow evening, because tomorrow I won't be here to film an episode of the Vitruvian Live. Tomorrow is we're going with friends. We're going to see a recording of a television show, which is this. It's right over here. I should hide the QR code, I guess. It's called Wat een jaar, which is what a year in English. It's this show about, they always choose a certain year in the past, and they do some quiz with Belgian celebrities about that year, and it's with a lot of music as well and all that stuff. So it's funnish. I like going to those recordings, not always, honestly. Sometimes it takes too long because, of course, it's a record. It's not like you see it on television where everything is edited, of course. So if they have to do takes all over again and all that stuff. So sometimes it can be a little bit annoying. But on the other hand, it's something to do, right? And there's another show where I'm not sure if we're going. We went there also in the past once or twice, and it's called Beste Kijkers, which in English means Dear Viewers, and that's a television program where they talk. Again, they have a panel of famous people, and they compete against each other, guessing stuff about things that happened that week in the news, on these television shows where they interview people and stuff. Like, most of the things are funny things that happened, so that's a thing that we also went to in the past. And they now have an open, so they now have for the last episode this year, they're going to invite 2 people to join their panel. So normally it's famous people, but now you can subscribe. You could send in a small video to try to get in the panel for once. So so it's probably one famous and not famous person against one team of the same thing. And so I send in a little movie for that, a very short clip. I probably will not be selected. I've tried these things before and I never got selected, but hey, you never know. And that made me... Sometimes I wish I was a celebrity, and I know it has its downsides, especially when you have to walk on the street and people recognize you. You always have to be kind and friendly. Not that I'm not friendly and kind as myself, not being famous, but people will come to you when you ask for a photograph or to sign something. That's the downside of it. But being famous in Belgium is not the same as being famous all over the world. It's not being super famous, of course, but they have a lot of perks, right? And I am also talking about those television shows, and they are earning money by being part of this funny show. It's work for them, but it's still fun to do, right? These quizzes and all that stuff that they can do, and they have these television shows. There was this one television show where where these celebrities would go on a trip with their mother, special trip. They would do special things and bond with their mother, and honestly, those folks, they have the money to do that themselves, but they wouldn't choose to do it themselves, but they got this opportunity. They're getting paid for it, and they also get to do those great things, and that makes me sometimes a little bit envious of them. They already have an awesome job, right? They are actors, singers. It's a very cool job, and then they get all these perks as well, getting all these opportunities. That's what makes me a little bit envious. Those great opportunities that they get to go on trips for a television show because they want a famous face in the show instead of people like us. And I understand that. That's what draws in the viewers, of course. But sometimes I wish I could do those things as well. But I can't. So, is this stupid to think like that? I don't know. Just call me stupid then. I don't know. That's just what I was just pondering about when we got these tickets to go to that recording. Anyway, that's all I have. As I said, it's a very slow week so far. Not at work. It's been busy, but personal life here, it's very slow. I haven't played games besides the Sierra West thing. So it's quiet. But it will become better, right? That's how it goes. That's it for now, folks. Thank you for watching. So tomorrow's part 2 of Sierra West. And I guess I'm back with a new episode of the Vitruvian Live. Maybe on Saturday. I'll try. See you then. See you later. Bye-bye.